The Southpac Aviation Security Managers course, we designed it specifically around some basic academic principles, and that is, let's set the foundation for what you need to know, and then let's build on the foundation as we move through it using a variety of practical and theory-based lessons. It really sets the scene as to the core purpose of why we're here, what it is we're defending against. And once people appreciate that the threat is real, it's varied, and it comes from multiple different vectors, it gives them the mental agility, if you like, to start to think and deal with all these different things that we have to defend against. That works its way through international, regional and national regulations and requirements. We create a chain of regulation in that the person implementing standard operating procedure in any security checkpoint are fulfilling national requirements, which in turn fulfill international requirements. We then look at how we implement them and then how we quality assure them. The quality assurance stroke SEMS aspect of the course is a critical component. We need to know where things are going wrong so that we can correct them. That's the critical thing, and we draw that out from the delegates during the course in that let's work out these ways of finding out if our mitigations are functioning correctly. So following on from quality assurance and security management systems, we look at the actual mitigations that we have in place across a broad spectrum. We expect people to arrive having had no formal training, and we change that situation. We give them academically sound training in all these areas. Following on from the security technology, we start to look at the zoning of airports, the design of airports, blast mitigation, and we give those practical experiences and that first-hand exposure to the delegates so that they can take it away and apply it in their own operational situation. Another highlight of the course is we take quite a long look at the recognition of firearms, explosives, incendiaries and other dangerous goods. We have an open session that answers any of their questions and gives them some more in-depth knowledge about concealed weapons, 3D printed firearms, different types of detonators. We're giving the delegates this in-depth look and challenging them to think about, we know what's happened, we know what's possible, but what's next? We bring in outside experts. We have somebody that's an airport operator. We bring in someone that looks at the air carrier's perspective of aviation security. We look at the RACA perspective and the soft skills. We bring in experts in management techniques and leadership techniques so that the delegates really are getting the best of everything that we can possibly offer them. And then towards the end of the course, we tie it all together. We go to an airport, we look at all aspects of the passenger's journey, but most importantly, we look at the effective and sustainable implementation of their transport security program. And the feedback we've had from every delegate so far is that the airport tour, that's when they go, I get it. I understand now why that regulation is in place. I understand the underpinning methods that I'm responsible for, but importantly, I also understand why we're doing it.
Aviation Security Managers course has been really great. It's helping me improve my skills and I'm really enjoying it. There's a lot of information that I've been able to take on that I can take back to help improve our operations.
They leave this room thinking, we do that pretty well. Can we do it better? Is there something I can do as a manager that makes that security measure just that little bit more effective?